One of the most challenging problems in the world right now is facing humanity is lack of water and lack of access to water.
They estimate right now around 2,300 people a day die from bacterial diseases, from diarrhea, because there aren't standards for water.
This is a huge challenge that no one can solve themselves.
When I went down to Guatemala, I saw people walking miles and miles and carrying buckets of water, and the water was still contaminated. I remember walking by a cemetery and seeing young children's gravestones, 1, 2, 3-year-olds. You know, why are they dying so young? And the root cause was bad water and sanitation.
With over 2.2 billion people that do not have safe, reliable, affordable access to water, it is going to take a massive effort to move the needle at all.
Kohler is over 145 years old. We have been involved with water from the beginning. We know about water, we study water, we understand the importance of water both to health and wellness and also to hygiene and sanitation.
We'd known George and Molly for over 30 years, and they started talking about the concept. The fact that water mission could impact millions of people, but it doesn't make a dent in the 2 billion. George started talking about the idea of having a place where best practices could be identified and shared, and all of the implementers around the world could gather and work together.
2.1 billion people don't have access to safe water. How can Kohler keep contributing to that solution? I started to really understand that Kohler can make a real difference in that.
Well, I first heard about the Global Water Center at the partners meeting in 2019, and it really seems like an exciting opportunity to bring together some of the leading experts in water supply.
We have so many actors who try the very best to do something today, maybe acting out of different standards, and maybe sometimes worst case even competing against each other.
If different people are trying to do the same thing in different places, some are going to be best, some kind of in the middle, and some worst. We got together, we figured out a process to identify who was doing it best and to document and share those best practices. It substantially improved the performance of our business. It made us a lot better, and that's what the Global Water Center is. There's not a well-defined path right now from 2.1 billion people without access to safe drinking water to zero. You know, one of the biggest challenges is bringing people together from different cultures, different beliefs, different organizations, overcoming the pride that everybody has in how they do things themselves and admitting that there might be a better way.
What a driving force for changing anything is to understand and internalize what is the challenge at hand. I believe that the potential of the Discovery Center to unlock some of that lacking knowledge and to ensure the preconditions for the implementers and technology partners to actually make something happen can hopefully be fueled by the Discovery Center.
You know, you think about all the organizations out there that are trying to solve the water delivery challenge, and a lot of them are failing. If we can harness that passion and energy on solutions that we know can be sustainable, that can go a long way to solving that 2.1 billion person access to safe water.
If we want to really efficiently provide people with safe and clean water, we need to share the knowledge and the experiences with each other.
What ultimately leads to sustainable change are human systems. It's developing relationships with one another. Empowerment, ownership is what makes sustainability happen.
They're blazing a new trail with this. This is something new.
There's no single entity, no organization in the world who can address this challenge alone. And we completely share the vision of the Global Water Center. And I think it's a needed initiative to move us and the entire piano of actors in this field, bring us together and create much tighter collaboration is a vision we completely share.
For the potential of the Global Water Center, the sky's the limit on it. It's a terrific opportunity to be a part of a larger community, and I see the Global Water Center as really being able to link the expertise among the different water implementers.
I think the Global Water Center is a wonderful initiative, and it's going to bring about teamwork, collaboration, sharing of resources to solve the world water crisis.
I think that's a key element of the Global Water Center, is that there is a spirit of service that comes through. They take their mission seriously, but their mission is not just to the people that they're serving in the field, it's actually to their partners as well.
If they can harness all of the power of the passion of those organizations, get them on one platform, we will chip away at that 2.1 billion people that don't have access to safe water.